Planet Earth, the only planet capable of sustaining life as we know it. Upon this great blue orb that we call home, everything is reliant upon our most precious resource, water. With the population of our planet numbering over 7 billion, water has become a scarce resource. The United Nations first instituted World Water Day in 1993 as an official response to growing global water shortages. Through this internationally supported initiative, participants are invited to come up with innovative ways to raise awareness around water as a scarce resource and to actively contribute towards sustainable solutions. Each year sees the United Nations announcing a unique theme for World Water Day, this year's being Water and Sustainable Development. Xylem Inc. actively participates in World Water Day each year via Xylem Watermark, its mission being to provide and protect safe water resources for communities in need around the world and to educate people about water issues. With many communities across South Africa lacking access to fresh water, Xylem Water Solutions South Africa decided to identify and assist a community facing dire shortages in the area of its operations as part of its World Water Day initiative for 2015. Diepsloot in the Gauteng province proved to be a somewhat surprising fit, as it's near a large city, close to a commercial hub and densely populated. Yet, the poor community of this township face regular water shortages and extremely poor water infrastructure. Diepsloot is a township located on the outskirts of Johannesburg, only a few kilometers from the richest square mile in Africa. Yet most of the community members here live in dire poverty. Diepsloot is home to about 150,000 people. Many of them live in shacks of 3 by 2 meters, assembled from scrap metal, wood, plastic and cardboard. Some families lack access to basic services such as running water, sewage and rubbish removal. City officials also estimate that half the population in the settlement is unemployed. Xylem Water Solutions chose Diepsloot as the site of its World Water Day activities for 2015 through its partner Africa Tikkun and its sustainability arm, Africa Tikkun Services, specifically because of the high level of water challenges faced by the community on a daily basis. The strongly established charitable organization runs the Wings of Life Community Center in Diepsloot that provides education, social services and meals to the surrounding communities. Africa Tikkun employs a cradle-to-career model where children from the township receive world-class schooling from preschool to high school. Africa Tikkun Services then works with partners to develop training programs and place youth from its programs into jobs. As with the rest of Diepsloot, the centre finds sustainable water infrastructure to be a consistent challenge. This is due to a lack of municipal infrastructure and constant interruptions to the water supply. Fresh water at the site is used for drinking, food preparation and washing, and the centre makes use of large JoJo storage tanks to store water in case of emergencies. Xylem Water Solutions South Africa responded to the most immediate need by cleaning out and refilling these tanks on site on the 19th of March 2015 as part of its World Water Day activities. The team at Xylem Water Solutions are currently working with centre staff to determine the best course of action to address overarching water challenges. Solutions are set to be rolled out in the near future. As part of World Water Day's theme this year, Xylem Water Solutions South Africa decided to launch a campaign whereby very young children would be taught about water conservation at a grassroots level. The team provided a brief to a South African experiential theatre company, MAD, who put together a tailor-made theatre piece for children from the Diepsloot community. The play presented water conservation in a relatable and entertaining fashion, specifically to children from a township environment. It was also performed in 4 of South Africa's 11 official languages. The response was overwhelmingly positive, and the children in attendance could not stop talking about the importance of saving water for weeks after the event. The World Water Day activity at the Wings of Life Centre culminated in Xylem Water Solutions South Africa issuing a social development grant to the value of 110,000 Rand to Africa Tikkun. This will be used in its cradle-to-career model within its operations. A further enterprise development grant of 275,000 Rand went to Africa Tikkun Services. Some of this funding will go towards young adults who wish to follow a career in the water sector. With Xylem Water Solutions' commitment to be a responsible green citizen within a global and South African context, This year's World Water Day activity has set the bar higher than ever before, with an exuberant, dedicated team focused on developing ever better solutions, often in the harshest environments. Xylem Water Solutions South Africa is set to remain at the forefront of corporate social responsibility within the water industry in South Africa, like it is across the globe.